Are you ready for this?
Am I ready? Oh, I don't know, but
Mike
I'm ready.
Bizzelli here on Burgh Vivant. You went to see Daddy Longlegs
Daddy Longlegs.
at the Public Theater. How is he?
He's a little long.
You know, wasn't that your nickname when you lived back in Los Angeles? Or it was similar to that, I think. It had that same ring to it.
It had a little bit of,
Some of the same words.
Daddy.
Is it Daddy?
Long.
Is it Daddy Longlegs or Daddy Longlegs? Or where are we? Are we putting the accent over the legs?
Oh,
so to speak?
we're putting the legs over wherever we
Over
want
the accent?
and wherever we can.
Daddy Longlegs.
So let me tell you about Daddy Longlegs, the musical.
Yes.
It is about two characters. Danielle Bowen plays the female lead, and Alan Snyder plays the male lead. And he is her unseen benefactor for most of the show.
So was it a one-person show for most of it?
It's sort of like two one-person shows because they spend a lot of time singing to themselves.
Oh, as I often do.
There you go. There was no shower, but in every other way, it was like being at home.
Now, I do recall a version of Daddy Longlegs in which there was a shower. I may be thinking of something else.
I think you are. Quarter at a time, that movie. But anyway, so, you know, their names are, it's Jerusha and Jervis.
Gesundheit.
Yes. But so she's a young orphan girl who is a very good writer, and Jervis sees this potential in her and decides to pay for her college anonymously.
Oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it one of those
but
situations?
The deal is she has to write letters to him to keep up on her schoolwork and tell him what's going on.
Everyone's got a fetish.
And he starts to fall in love with her through her letters.
Oh, okay.
It's very cute. It's adorable. And her voice, Danielle Bowen's voice, is mellifluous. It really is. It's just it.
Is that a compliment? Isn't that?
No,
is
yes,
that a good word?
It's melodic.
Isn't that the name of the villain in Sleeping Beauty?
No,
Isn't
that's
it the thing with the
Maleficent.
horns?
That's Maleficent.
It's magnificent.
Evil, but no.
Why
but
not
this
just
is
say
mellifluous.
magnificent then?
Well, she does. And you know what? Her and Alan Snyder's voices, they match really well together because they don't really sing to each other, but sort of at each other because they're in different rooms.
I see. Yes. So in that sense, it does work nicely.
It does work really nicely.
Nice balance.
And there are some chance meetings. I don't want to be too spoilery.
Chance meetings between two people in a two-person show? What are the odds? Chance meetings? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I can't give it away because he's supposed to be anonymous.
Right. I haven't seen it, obviously.
Right. It's okay. Here he goes.
We're on a roll.
Okay. So, the set by Michael Schweckart, gorgeously appointed apartment, New York apartment from like the 30s or 40s or 20s maybe even.
Yeah, I like that style.
Oh, you wanted to live right in that apartment.
Well, what are they going to do with it after the show? Can we just
convert
place it on top of like the roof of the
I
William
would like
Penn?
to move it into my house, yes, because it would look lovely.
I
got a corner for it.
We have to get you a fourth wall.
Oh yeah,
just one plain
details.
Worry about that later.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's, I think, a great compliment to any set designer.
Oh,
I want to live in your set.
I want to live in his set. Yeah, lovely. You know what? It's a little long, the Longlegs.
Well, you knew that from the title. I mean, are you surprised?
There's like a half an hour before the ending, I went like, just kiss her! Just kiss her!
That was you that shouted that.
Yeah, that was me.
I read that, I think, in Ted Hoover's review.
We had
somebody shouting, kiss her.
They had to remove me from the theater.
Yeah.
No, it's just a little long, but delightful. I mean, it harkens back to a sweet, sentimental kind of thing. It's kind of what I needed at the moment. Oh. I was really touched by them.
You felt right after that show.
I did. I was touched by their performances. Right. I was touched by the situation.
We're touched by Daddy Longlegs.
I was.
Why is it?
Usually, I'm like.
Why is it called Daddy Longlegs?
Well, because she only gets a glimpse of her anonymous benefactor, and she sees a man with very tall legs.
So, wow, so that you have to kind of be typecast for this. You can't like...
He's not that tall, Alan Snyder.
Well, that is some buffoonery then going on.
No. Well, I guess he was up on a higher section of the stage, so
All right. Well, hey, I'm just, attention to detail here.
Right.
That's the only reason I asked.
But no, well, he didn't look too tall to me, but I didn't see him off stage.
Daddy Longlegs.
Daddy long legs.
I want to say it like Betty Davis.
Of course you
Daddy
do.
always had the longest legs of anybody we knew. Daddy Longlegs runs at the Public Theater
Till April 9th.
till April
I need
9th.
more of this.
See it. Yes, have a swig.